TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien coming to you live from TFNN, 9 a.m. Monday morning, 30 minutes to go until the opening bell, and we got markets starting off on the positive side right now. Dow futures up 144 points at 28,340. S&P up 19 points, trading at 3243. NASDAQ futures up 64 points at 9,060, reversing what we had happen on Friday. I have the S&P up here. You go from Thursday night, 3297, the low Friday at about 3:30 of 3212. We're about 30 S&P points off the low, as it looks like fear is coming out of that market. We'll start things off. We'll jump over to the charts. We'll start it off with the chart of the S&P 3241. We've kind of just been hanging there since about 8:45 a.m. this morning, waiting for the market open. Shanghai, China opening and trading for the first time since the Lunar New Year holiday. Boy, oh boy, are they down in a dramatic way, about 7.7 to 8.5% over in China, and that is with many stocks being limit down. We'll jump over to that in a moment. NASDAQ 100, 9,056 right now, off of the lows as well. There's your Dow 30, some context of the drop on Friday. The lows Friday at 3:30. We're getting a bit of a pop, the low being 28,111. We're up more than 200 points off that low of 28,325 right now. Crude oil, $51.30 right now. Gold contract, $15.83. And the euro-US dollar trading at 110.63. As I mentioned, China, worst rout in years, 3,257 stocks fall by the daily limit. Folks, pay attention to that number. That means there was no price discovery. They did not reach the actual point where supply equaled demand. They will continue to fall until that price level is reached. So you had all but 162 of the almost 4,000 stocks in Shanghai and Shenzhen recording losses, 90% of them dropping with the maximum allowed by the country's exchanges. You see the free fall in the stocks. I'm going to expand this. The CSI 300. The black line, your 100-day, the red line, your 200-day, and that gap from about 4,000 to almost 3,600, just gapping that completely. Other news going on here besides the coronavirus, Nike getting an upgrade on coronavirus weakness, maybe a multi-year buying opportunity, and you also got Apple getting a cut from an iPhone shipment forecast by 10% due to coronavirus. Jumping over to those two stocks, we'll start off with Nike as they trade higher this morning. Oh, stay tuned, folks. That's it. Larry Pesavento coming up live at 9. We'll be right back.